All right, here we go. Hopefully this rotates properly this time. But here's the M or the M6. Yeah, right. M5. Gonna open it up. Show you what it is a mess. It's just tore out. There's no bottom mercy ball. Like I said, we'd have to take the interior out of the other one. This interior is no good, as you can see. A little bit of mold buildup, whatever. But yeah, I was actually gonna cut this carpet out. Um, Desperately needs to be clean. There was standing water in here. Um, Let me go on this side. It's just a big mess. But yeah, just getting ready to start pulling harnesses out and everything that is left in the interior, and just some of the things that I was going to pull for my car that the customer didn't want or need, and I was going to take everything, completely strip everything off this, and then send the shell out to the junkyard. So there is no motor. There's nothing really in here. There's parts galore. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, there's my wrench. Awesome. I'm not exactly sure what's what throughout here, but there is. Anyways, we got enough E60s sitting around here. This is a 2010 front end damage. Some of the interior has already been claimed on this one. Same thing with this. Well, this is side damage. So what I would do is I would take the front subframe off of this, suspension, everything, put it on the M5 so it could have, obviously take the rear suspension off of that one, and the brakes and the hubs, and I guess essentially you could take that diff. We could make something work, I think. I have a rear wheel drive drive shaft, so I think we could actually might get a full drivetrain for you. I forgot these have diffs. But yeah, I'll this is where, this is the motor that it's going to be coming from right here. It does run, that oil filter thing is kind of bad. The cooler in front, I do have another cooler, so you may need to swap DSCs. I'm not exactly sure. I'll show you where the dynamic stability control is on this M5, and there it is right there. It is different between 535 and M5. You'll also get a bird's nest. You know, brake lines are cut, but like I said, I have everything off of there. It's just, that's a lot of stuff to put back together and kind of come up with, you know, a fair and accurate price. So, but it does have still the wiring harness of everything. It's just been stripped down. The hood is no good. It's pretty damaged, but I have, obviously these other hoods. This one, this one actually still works, so you know, like, if worst comes to worst, this one was just side airbags are deployed, but we give you a full LCI interior. That was one of the swaps I was gonna do, which, if that's not something you want, I do have some of the M5 stuff interior still available, but I'll show you real quick what's going on. But I guess I do have axles and a diff. I never thought about that. I got an exhaust, I got everything out of those two cars. You could possibly Frankenstein one to work, but here's the inner workings of that other one. That's getting stripped down. There's heads-up display. This was all getting taken for my car. The heads-up display. There's the actual unit right there. So, I mean, if that's not something you want, but still a full LCI interior, you know, to split those, you know, I kind of want to get what I can get for them. So, like I said, I don't know what makes sense to you, but yeah, this was the M5 front subframe, but that's all sold. That's gone. Just waiting for waiting for pickup. But there's a rear wheel drive transmission for an N54 back there. I have all the stuff. There's a rear hub. Here's all the M5 stuff that's going to the customer or whatever. But yeah, what we can do, you know, the suspension, M5 suspension's coming off. But what we can do is we can get everything from, yeah, I'll total up kind of what I was looking to get, and we'll come up with a fair price. So sorry for the nauseousness at the end there, waving the phone. But yeah, man, let me know what you're thinking, and we'll go from there. Talk soon.